Hi friends, today I am here to discuss few terms related to the sums on application of trigonometry. So let's start. Many a time students ask me, sir trigonometry हम कहाँ use करते हैं? उसका फायदा क्या है? क्यों पढ़ना है? Imagine yourself you have gone for the mount climbing, and when you have gone for the mountain climbing, you are near the Mount Everest and you imagine what is the height of the Mount Everest. Now practically to measure the height of the mountain with help of measuring tape is not possible. Next scenario, you are standing on this side of a river and you want to measure the width of the river. Again, you can't do it with a measuring tape. At all these situations, trigonometry helps us. So basically, whenever we need to talk about some height or the distance between the two objects, we get it with help of a trigonometry. Now there are few terms which we need to understand before starting with the sums based on application of trigonometry. The first term is line of vision, second term is horizontal line of vision, third term is angle of elevation, and fourth term is angle of depression. Let's understand each term one by one. Imagine you are standing here, you look at the flowers. Now when you look at the flowers, the ray of vision from your eyes on that object is your line of vision. Same way, you look at the apple on a tree. Now when you do that, the ray of the vision reaching the object is your line of vision. Next, let's talk about the horizontal line. See, when you're standing in front of a tree, now the ray of vision which is parallel to the ground level is your horizontal line. Now generally that is always at the height of your eyesight from the ground. Then when you look at the object above the horizontal line, for example, if you are looking at the top of the tree, now when you look at the top of the tree, that vision is your line of vision. And now line of vision is making some angle with a horizontal line. Whenever the line of vision is above the horizontal line, the angle which it makes is angle of elevation. Same way, if you are standing at the terrace of this house and you look at the object which is below the horizontal line, so this is your line of vision. Now since you are looking at the object which is below the horizontal line, the line of vision makes an angle with the horizontal line, and that angle is nothing else but angle of depression. Let's revise the concept quickly. You are again at the terrace of the house, so this is your horizontal line. Now you look at the bird which is flying in the sky. Since you are looking at the bird which is above the horizontal line, your line of vision is making an angle above the horizontal line, so that is angle of elevation. When you look at the object which is below the horizontal line, the line of vision makes an angle with the horizontal line, and that angle is angle of depression. I hope I am clear till here. Now there are few concepts which we need to keep in mind for solving the sums. First, all the heights of objects such as towers, trees, building, etc. shall be considered as line perpendicular to the ground. For example, if I am talking about this tower, now that tower is always perpendicular to the ground. If I am talking about tree, I always consider that tree is perpendicular to the ground. Or the building, again I consider the building is always perpendicular to the ground. The second point to be kept in mind, the height of the observer is neglected. If the height of the observer is not given in a sum, then it is always considered as a point. For example, here the observer is observing the helicopter. Now since the height is not mentioned, it is considered as point while solving the sums based on application of trigonometry. I hope I have made the concepts clear for the application of trigonometry. Please share it with your friends. Thank you.